In this short video, I'm going to introduce you to a little novel called Puer, Romanus by Appleton and Jones. Appleton and Jones were two teachers who were extremely involved in the direct method movement for teaching Latin in the end of the 1800s, early 20th century. The authors in the introduction say this book is meant to be a book to use at the end of the first year of Latin, and to fill the gap between that and actually reading original classical works. Now, at the time that this book was written, Latin, when it was studied, took up much more time in the curriculum than it does now. So what would be good for a first-year student of Latin in the 1800s is probably not good for a second or even a third-year student of Latin nowadays. Let's have a look at the very first paragraph of the book, when the protagonist, Lucius, introduces the story. Ego et vita mea, ego, de me ipso, de parentibus, de fratre, de sororibus, de amicis, de omni mea vita, sum tibi narraturus, Romanus sum puer, annos natus, duodecim. Nomina nostra ignoras, scio te ignorare, nemo enim tibi dixit. Nomina igitur sine mora dicam. Primum de patre, illa appellatur Sextus Cornelius Pollio. Sextus ipsum designat, Cornelius gentem, Pollio familiam. Itaque aecabet tria, praenomen, nomen, cognomen. Nunc de matre dicam, illa nominatur Terentia. Fratrii praenomenst Gaius, sorores appellantur prima, secunda, tertia. Eg autem appellor Lucius. And so we have the beginning, which is quite simple. It then goes on and gets more complex as the story develops. The story begins in Brundisium, and then proceeds with a little journey where the family travels all the way across to Rome, and then the rest of the story itself is set in Rome, and it contains bits and pieces about Rome, a bit of tour guides, snippets from history, and other little bits and pieces, poetry, whatever, all thrown into the mix. All in all, it's an okay read. I wouldn't say it's a gripping story, but it's a good one, and it will certainly help you with your Latin. Vale, bye.